if you're ready. And you let all those guys know that you want to see a show. Will you help me out with that? All right, here we go.
Ready, buddy?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the stars of the FMX World Tour and Monster Madness 1-0. Are you ready? Now that's what I'm talking about. Allow me now to introduce to you the stars of the FMX World Tour. Our show tonight is brought to you by Mulrooney Trucking, European Auto Parts, and Nettles Construction. As they bring three of the finest freestylers in Canada, in North America, maybe even the world, here for you. Now, their hands 30 feet above the arena floor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it here for the stars of the FMX World Tour. But now it's time. Now it's time. Are you ready to meet the monster trucks? Don't you figure? Look at that dust floating around out here. Yeah, I gotta go this way first. Gotta go this way. There's a story to this truck. Well, to the driver. He was last year about this time that a man named Psychopath brought his truck out here and lit it on fire. He burned the thing to the ground, came out of there like poop out of a goose and landed on his feet. He's okay, but the truck, well, not so much so. So he found kind of a hybrid of a Ford Bronco and an Escalade. Kind of put it all together and blew out the bearings last night. But thank goodness he happens to be a guy who crewed on NHR race cars, because he put it all back together. Oh, and I'll let you know one thing. I did check with him. I asked him, I said, why do they call you Psychopath? He said, well, I'm not crazy. The voices are. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Paquette and Temperature. The guy who's got a carbon fiber truck this time so it doesn't burn up. Now speaking of burning up, this guy over here, when he was burning up racetracks, he crashed so many race cars and caused so many wrecks that they turned around and called him Captain Chaos. And you know, it only seemed appropriate that he decided to go to the king of wreckers, and that of course is Monster Truck. Since 2013, the loudest monster truck. Well, I can't say that anymore. Can't say that anymore about you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to put it together here, because he used to be the loudest truck, but he told me he's got the loudest fans. Harry Colo! And then there was one truck remaining. One truck to introduce. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on tight. The Monster Madness champion is here. Wait a minute now. Wait just a minute now. Did you? that he had any problems out there. The reason why? Well, I can tell you why. Because this man is a champion, but he also is a fan. Ladies and gentlemen, a fan just like you and just like me. A junior dragster champion who last year rose to the very top of the food chain. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Monster Madness defending champion, Ryan Como and Rap Nasty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do one thing here. I just got to make sure that you're ready to go. So on the count of three, let me hear all the noise that you can put together for these stars of Monster Madness. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's what I'm talking about. You boys all ready? You guys ready? I'll tell you what. Let's get things started here officially. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you please, if you're able, to rise and remove your headgear to the play of our national anthem. So here's what we'll do. I'll count you down from 5 to 1. And you gotta shout that out as loud as you can. As loud as you can. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, let me hear you. Oh, louder. Here we go. 1. Start your engine. And remember, you're the judge. He's going to check that remote ignition interrupter here. You'll see him signaling to start him up. Tab will start up, temperature rising. Then, he'll ask him to hold his hands up and check that remote ignition interrupter. It looks to me like Pat's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Well, let's bring Pat out here right now with a monster truck wheelie competition. Here next, I believe. Watch this. That's some smart work. Monster truck for real. guy who got that air here right now. Got a little fire going on inside of there. Probably got that brake rotor sparking out. Did you catch the air that he got here right now? Holy yeah. And then he hits one of my favorites of all, and I had no idea he was playing it. Did you see that slap wheelie on the far side? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. We're in a competition. I'm not supposed to do it. Come on. Can't believe the track officials are allowing this. I like it. Now make a little... Side of second gear. They're warming up here right now, making sure that all is well. What they're doing is having a look real carefully at the motorcycle's operation. As you see, that motorcycle's not meant to be where it is right now. Up there, 30 feet above the ground. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there is no gauges on these motorcycles. There is no. What's involved right here is just pure and simple, plain and just. They gotta do it by feel. They gotta know it feels right. Up there, 30 feet above the ground. Because you see, they're also checking out something else. They're checking out something else that is the nemesis of freestyle motocross. The enemy of the sport. I know you can't see it. You can feel it. You feel that little breeze coming across your cheek and cooling you down here after a hot day at the Kingston Fair. But up there, it's 30 times stronger. It can gust and blow the motorcycle off the line, and I told you that airbag landing does not make things any easier. If you're not straight, washes over the wheels like a snowdrift, catches you and throws you to the ground. Each of these riders have experienced it here now. So ladies and gentlemen, if they get warmed up here, I was asking you guys a couple of minutes ago if we had any fans of this sport in the house. And you've had a chance to see them warm up here right now. So let me ask you what you have to say. Are there any fans of you know, maybe by the end of it all, you'll be like an X Games judge. But right now, what I'd like to do is to have you meet these individuals one-on-one, because part of the fun of freestyle motocross is not only what they do on the motorcycles, but all of the mischief they get up to backstage, you know what I mean? I get a chance to be able to hang out with these guys, and I'm going to share some stories in Are You Ever in Trouble? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring this man out here one more time as he comes through a jump right now, and I want to tell you some stories about him. Careful of the mud there, my friend. Don't want mud on those tires when he tracks it back over there, because this man has got a lot to defend. Recently, in Corner Brook, Newfoundland, at a FMX World Tour stop, this man won the Legacy Division in his first year as a full-time pro freestyle motocrosser. Look at that up there for the Captain Morgan. He had a story as well. He was the inspiration for a rider as a motocross racer. But later in life, that rider brought karma back to him and sent him on the path for freestyle motocross. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to us by Fiber News, Surecut, and FXR. This is the most recent Legacy Class champion from the FMX World Tour. You know, I'm not sure that I heard that correctly, because you see, I got this little from you. Just a little like it didn't matter a bit. You know what I'm saying? And in some ways, that might be true, my friend. I mean, after all, she is truly a phenomenon in the world of freestyle motocross. Let me tell you the story. You see, when she was a little girl, she was inspired by her bigger brother to race motocross. And she learned at that time that she was just so darn good at it that she had to race all the boys. Then, she took it away from his eyes, away from her parents' eyes, and hid it out for 2 years to learn to do it. That was a long time ago now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is truly a phenomenon. I'm going to tell you some stories about her, but I want to tell you this, that she was brought to us by Fiber New, by Parts Canada, by Alpine Star, and Thor on that big 450 right there. You'll have a chance to be able to meet her after our show at our autograph session. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, hold on, you know what? Stay away from him. I want, yeah. The two of them have been arguing back and forth out here, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, I want to embarrass her for just a moment, because I want to tell you who you are looking at, because she is so unassuming. You'll meet her in autographs and you'll get a sense of it. Is she that kind of superstar? Ladies and gentlemen, she tours the world as a star with Nitro Circus, as one of only 2 women in the world who do freestyle motocross on the 75-foot gap. And by the way, she feels a little extra pressure, and it's all your fault. Why? Because she comes from Ontario, Canada. Then there's you old outlaw. Hey, where do I even start? Where do I even start with you? My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a guy who is doing started riding motorcycles at 15, put a little time in on the motocross track. He was truly a free rider. Then at 17, he saw a trick that inspired him. And for 20 years, he has ridden freestyle motocross all around the world. Because of that trick, in the year 2000, the backflip was landed in competition. Stringer trailers and the lifestyle brand that is all about it right here. He's got the Spark Plug latest edition right here with Rock Bottom Apparel. Ladies and gentlemen, from Montreal, Quebec, the originator, an innovator, this is Christian Martinez. Guys, we're going to send you off of here right now. They're going to be back. And I'm going to ask that question one more time. Are you asking me to move? Here you use your peripheral vision to watch the under a 30-second time limit. 30 seconds to be able to answer the bell. That's still running around back over there trying to get himself organized. Eric Gomes in there with 8. One last look over his shoulder at Sean Levin. If anybody's coming to answer the bell, he goes direct attention down here to Michael. Man with the flag here, we'll keep up. Here's the pass and away we go. Check that remote ignition. The candidates might be able to win this out of a break from the track officials. I can't believe it. A little slow to me. Let's find out. 9.2 seconds it took him to come across there. No win there. It goes to Rat Nasty on that time trial. They go up there, hit a heel clicker, old school trick. You know, when you watch this sport, you gotta realize that it actually never happened based on motorized two wheels. It happened because of kids on bicycles.
Oh, they're getting busted right out.
They're out there pedaling around on a BMX track. Not every kid that comes off the finish line first. So, they began to do a little fun stuff. Taking their legs across the backside. Maybe taking closes across the crossbar. They were doing stuff like that when they weren't crossing the finish line first. The racing community said, no, you can't do that here. That's not racing. That's vandalism. I'm belong here on the track. Yeah, you know, I've been around kids all my life. When kids who do crazy stuff, and I can tell you this. Kids will always go to find out what's cool. So he said, we can't do it on the racetrack. We'll go find another place to do that. They did it. Found empty culverts and swimming pools, all before there were skate parks. And began to do their razzle-dazzle, bringing their feet off of the bike, bringing their hands off of the bicycle. And of course, even before social media, even before cell phones, kids We go find out what was cool. We told the kids, we told the kids, and kids came out cool. The little kid said, what are you up to? What are you doing? The kid said, we don't know. They called it razzle dazzle. Well, you see, some of the kids that came out to watch those kids on bicycles, the kids who rode motorcycles. And they said, you can do that on a bicycle? I wonder if you could do that on a motorcycle. Well, they couldn't do that in an empty culvert or a swimming pool. So they found places to do it like the dunes of Southern California, the hills of the Okanagan Valley out in British Columbia, and the woods north of Ontario, and the mines at Desperate Mines. And they created something brand new, something like we... With that no-handed whip. We're going to now go to one of my favorite parts. About the individual rider. About the rider's choice of grip. Here we go. All of them showing a unique style that each of them brings to the sport of freestyle motocross. But now is the time. Now is the time for you to get your camera ready. Now is the time for you to hashtag it Kingston Fair. Hashtag it FNX World Tour Canada. Because this is the flip craze. And originator, the man who epitomizes the lifestyle of freestyle motocross, Mr. Christian Martinez. Yassi's got a shirt right now, along with Kyle, looking for the loud fans here. Wave your arms, raise your voices, and let them know you want that souvenir t-shirt from the stars of the World Tour. Of course, if you didn't get one of those souvenir t-shirts, you'll be able to check it out there pop-up tent after our show for our autograph session. You know, from freestyle and motocross, we go to cannot run when there are people here in front of the stand, so we need to make sure that all those folks are cleared out of there. We ask you please to remain in your seat when we have this monster truck running out here with is upside down. Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, our track officials are here to be sure that all is safe. You can imagine here with methanol fuel, Rat Nasty just turned that thing upside down. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love a guy who will take a $250,000 monster truck and rip it up here now tonight for you. Can I hear a round of applause for the defending Monster Madness champion, Mr. Ryan Como and Rat Nasty. You know, they'll be working here to get this truck set up right side up here. But we want you to know that in just a moment, our drivers and our riders will be here for an autograph session right at this side of the grandstand. We'll be heading to Sept. Rooney Trucking, European Auto Parts, and Meadows Construction. We want to say thank you for being a part of our show. We hope that you'll come and join us for our autograph session in just a moment.
You think that little machine's going to flip it over?
Ryan Como making his way over there now. See all the fans going, you did what? You took that truck and did what? Oh, his daddy's going to be mad at him, and he's inside of that loader right now. Here he Como right there helping out as well. Our drivers and riders will be here for our autograph session in just a moment. Right, this is always a big miracle here to get that truck back upright. I know that Ryan's going to be right in there watching it as well. That's the jet climbing up on top to make sure the chain is in place. We're looking forward to seeing our riders and drivers in our autograph session in just a moment. By the way, we've got some deals on the FMX World Tour and Monster Madness souvenirs. So they're there. Come and check it out. Autograph session underway in just a couple of minutes. Here we go!
Boom!
Yeah! 10,000 pounds back upright. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I would say to you, the show is over. Oh, come and be of our autograph session now with the stars of the FMX World Tour and Monster Madness, as we are glad to have been here at the Kingston Fair.
I knew he was going to
Thank you for being a part of our show.
He can straighten it out.